The subject of photography became a big topic in my work, like how people use and share images, why we share images, why we take photographs. And as photography became more and more ubiquitous in the world, it just became such an interesting topic and such an interesting subject to work with. I'm Penelope Umbrico, and I'm a multimedia artist. There's an aspect of revealing what's inside the black box. There's this term called knolling, the act of like disassembling stuff and then, or bringing together similar types of things and arranging them flat on a table in perpendicular fashion, in a designy kind of aesthetic way, and then taking a photograph from the above. And so I thought it would be great to create a knolling table for this exhibition. This entire exhibition is also a kind of evolving e-waste intake center where people can bring stuff that they don't want anymore. They can also bring that stuff and take it apart and take a picture of it. One day I was here and there were a lot of high school students from Brooklyn Tech, and they just got so excited and they all came around the table and started taking things apart. Then they came the next day with their friends. And so it's been really great, and there is something so amazing about when you take something apart little bit by little bit and really understand what the thing that you carry around with and wake up with and go to sleep with is made of physically. I read some facts somewhere, like there's 52 billion tons of e-waste every year and only 10% of it gets recycled. To me, that's just insane. It's amazing to me how much e-waste there is and how little of it gets recycled. This project, Monument, is really about addressing the screen. Like when we're looking at a screen, we're actually not looking at the screen, we're looking right through it. So we have no idea what's inside it, how it works, and yet we're more intimate with this really than we are probably with our partners. So this exhibition tries to do two things. It's turning this idea of the black box inside out, and it's also articulating the physicality of the screen and making you actually really have to navigate that or understand that as a physical, liquid, messy object that we normally think of as being not physical and clean and slick. So the news has replaced the idea of horror in my mind. So these are live streaming newscasts. Some of them are live streaming and some of them are pre-recorded because some of the monitors won't accept cable. So we hooked up media players and we're playing pre-recorded news. So the web really affords this kind of study of looking across a certain kind of genre of photography and seeing what people are doing in that. There's a lot you can find in those images. It's fascinating, how people take images and what they share and how they share it, and the sort of inconsequentiality of those images. Like people are not interested in what they look like as a photograph. They're made really specifically just to take a picture of a TV, to sell the TV. So when I decontextualize them and recontextualize them into my work, I'm actually finding groups of things, phenomenon that happen that say something about who we are.